Greetings and blessings to all who join us on the Holy Bible AQ. In this video, we'll provide our viewer with knowledge about baptism-like practices in different religions. Dear viewer, as this is a biblical channel, we aim to provide an overview of baptism-like practices in different religions. However, for a more in-depth understanding of baptism in both Jewish and Christian contexts, we have dedicated two separate videos titled, Tevilah in Jews, and Baptism in Christianity. But before we start, we humbly request you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you will remain connected to our invaluable content. To become a part of our cherished community, simply locate and click the subscribe button below this video. Your support is genuinely appreciated. Thank you for being with us. Baptism, or rituals bearing similarities to it, can be found in various forms and practices in different religions. These rituals often involve the use of water for cleansing, purification, initiation, and spiritual transformation. While not all these ancient practices directly influence the concept of baptism in later religious traditions, they provide valuable insights into the universal human need for ritualistic expressions of spiritual beliefs. Some examples of baptism-like practices in different religions include: in ancient Mesopotamia, the region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, modern-day Iraq and parts of Iran, Syria, and Turkey, water played a significant role in religious rituals. Temples contained purification pools, and rites of purification involving water were performed to cleanse individuals or objects for religious ceremonies. Additionally, there were various myths and stories related to water deities and divine acts involving water, reflecting the importance of water in the ancient Mesopotamian worldview. Water rituals were prevalent in ancient Egypt, and the Nile River held particular significance in religious life. The Egyptians engaged in bathing, purification, and sacred ablutions as part of religious practices. The river was also believed to be the source of life and fertility, and many temples had pools for ritual purifications and symbolic rebirth. Snan, in Hinduism, refers to the sacred act of bathing, which holds great spiritual significance. Hindus believe that taking a ritual bath in holy rivers, such as the Ganges, or during auspicious occasions, purifies the body and soul, washing away sins and negative karma. The practice of Snan is often performed during religious festivals and pilgrimage journeys to seek divine blessings and spiritual upliftment. The act of cleansing oneself through Snan is not just a physical purification but also a symbolic expression of inner purity and devotion to the divine. This age-old tradition fosters a deep connection with nature, spirituality, and a sense of oneness with the cosmos. In ancient Greek and Roman cultures, water rituals were common, particularly in the context of religious worship and healing practices. The Greeks had various purification rituals, including bathing in sacred rivers or springs, which were believed to cleanse individuals of physical and spiritual impurities. The Romans also practiced baptismal-like rituals for the purpose of purification and initiation into certain mystery cults. Mithraism, a mystery religion practiced in the Roman Empire, featured initiation ceremonies that included symbolic washing and immersion in water. These rituals were believed to facilitate the initiate's spiritual ascent and purification. The Eleusinian Mysteries, ancient religious rites of initiation celebrated in honor of Demeter and Persephone in ancient Greece, involved secret ceremonies that included bathing and purification in the sea as part of the initiation process. The Essenes, a Jewish sect during the Second Temple period, are believed to have practiced ritual baths for purification. The Qumran community, associated with the Dead Sea Scrolls, had ritual immersion pools, mikvaot, for members to purify themselves before engaging in communal worship. In the New Testament, there is no explicit mention of John being an SN. However, some similarities between John's lifestyle and the SN's way of living have led scholars to speculate about possible connections. For example, both John and the SNs lived in the desert, practiced ritual purification through water immersion, and preached about repentance and the coming of the Messiah. While these ancient practices may not directly correspond to baptism as understood in later Jews and Christians, they share common themes of purification, initiation, and spiritual transformation with water. The concept of water as a purifying and transformative element seems to have been a universal human instinct, leading to its incorporation into various religious and spiritual practices throughout history. The influence of these ancient water rituals, along with the baptismal practices of Judaism and early Christianity, collectively contributed to the development of the concept of baptism as it is known in contemporary religious traditions. It is important to note that baptism in different religions differs from Christian understanding in significant ways. While Christian baptism is often a one-time event symbolizing the acceptance of Jesus Christ and the forgiveness of sins, baptism in other religions is a recurring practice, serving various ritual and spiritual purposes throughout a person's life. Thank you for your incredible support and engagement. We look forward to having you join us for our next video. Dear viewer, our videos aim to share what we have learned from our studies with you. We hope that these videos have been beneficial to you. We warmly welcome any suggestions or comments from you. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Stay connected by subscribing to our channel, and you'll be among the first to know when we release new videos.